I just can't get over the fact that we have Jesus and God on the same stage. That's a lineup.
You've done great. I'm so sorry I completely ignored you while everyone murdered you.
Yeah, it's cool. Man, I wanted to know Breakfast Club better in that moment so I could launch into like the Smoke Up Johnny monologue, but from Jesus' point of view.
See, this is what you get when you're in Gethsemane and you take the cup.
Sorry, I set you up for that.
He's showing a hole in his palm instead of the...
Last Supper Club.
This show is great. This show is great, Jeff.
We're fucking killing it, man.
I know, and it's because it stopped being about me because I became God.
The show has never stopped being about you for a second.
I achieved apotheosis. I stopped caring about the show. The mistake we made at the very tippy top of the show was focusing on me because I have nothing left to, like... So bring up D.C. Pearson. Oh, nice. Now you're killing it? You're doing your little riffy bits?
Yeah. You're dropping bombs from the three-point line over there?
I'm fucking nailing it.
This is the show, Jeff.
Now you fucked it again.
Dan, will there be a point where you will lay down the mantle of being Dan Harmon?
Yeah. I know. I'm grooming Spencer.
Okay.
And I don't mean in the literal sense because
I know his beard is very impressive.
Yeah. That would be a Sisyphean task. Grooming Spencer. That's a whole indie movie that you have to.
Grooming Spencer was at Slam Dance this year, right?
I think Spencer should have his own podcast where he sits in his red flannel shirt and like talks to friends and talks about what's going on. He's much smarter and much younger and has much more to offer.
And also, I ran into Spencer last night, and I don't know if I'd seen you since we got back. Maybe once, Spencer. I don't know. But you seem like activated. You seem like he came back like charged up by that tour.
He feels a little smiley, but not in an artificial way. Like I like seeing him happy. He's kind of like he feels a little more energized. He's not afraid to like slouch down into a sedentary fucking glacial. Like Spencer's a glacier. He's like a force of nature. If he disagrees with you, then there's a river there where the disagreement happened. Like you can't really argue with it because he doesn't disagree unless there's like logic on his side, and then you're fucked. But just like there's a little buoyancy that I'll take credit for. I think I changed Spencer as a god.
Oh boy!
But wait, so
you're really turning into a villain.
And I don't care.
You got a shirt on with your picture on it.
Like all the great villains do. Lex Luthor's line of Luthor t-shirts.
Hannibal Lecter.
Visit my cafe press, Clarice.
Hannibal Lecter in the first season of Jodie Foster has like the icon with the actual mask, like even though he hasn't worn it yet in the movie. Why are you wearing that weird shirt, Dr. Lecter?
Yeah. But it says got kryptonite. Yeah,
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, because he's a big villain fan.
Oh, I see. He's a villain's villain.
Yeah, he's a fan of Lex Luthor.
Did you see Hannibal Rising?
No.
They made a prequel to this goddamn character, this beloved guy that eats people, who's famous for the famous images of him wearing this mask. And in the movie, they walk you down the road of why you could be a good person and sexy and decide to start eating people. And on top of it all, he also like wears like a weird precursor to the mask in the movie. Doesn't make sense at all. Like someone gives him like the Japanese call this a kugugububu, and like he's wearing it looks like the thing from the airplane hangar. That's only a famous image because it's a famous image. It has nothing to do with his origin.
It's not like he was on the plane being like, I want to wear that. Yeah. And they were like, all right, man.
Now,
I could get used to this.
How do I get one of those? You have to eat a lot of people.
It is actually bad to the point of worth watching.
I like that prequels aren't like how this person actually got to become who they are. It's just like, hey, remember this? Remember when this is a cool GIF?
Yeah.
Now it's in a movie.
But even worse, the prequels that are like all you don't even get. Remember this?
No.
All you get is anticipate this.
Right.
Like you know, you make a prequel to like with Breakfast Club, and it's just like you're just watching people like you know, should I pierce my ear? I think I will. And you're supposed to go, fuck yeah. Fuck you. Get with the Breakfast Club.
Should I get dandruff?
Yeah. You're using the wrong shampoo, young lady. What am I watching?
I feel like if you were to watch any great movie, if you were to watch its prequel before you had seen the actual great movie that allowed there to be a prequel in the first place, everything in that prequel, I don't know of a prequel that doesn't do this, just completely licks the donut of what ends up being good about these things. Like Prometheus is just a giant feature-length donut lick of Alien.
Fuck you, Prometheus.
It's just dudes. I don't care if you haven't seen it. Somebody said, fuck you. That's Damon Lindelof.
Like what? Yeah, I mean, seriously, yeah, that is the weird thing. Like, I really, he's adorable. He's a Channel 101 fan.
Right.
But come on, I'm an Alien fan. Like, you can't, no amount of press releases is gonna, you can't give me instructions to go into a movie. Don't watch this wrong. You called it an Alien prequel, you fuckers.
Well, yeah, and the fact that they're like, remember every amazing, cool, iconic thing from the first 10 minutes of Alien? You know how you've wondered for like 20 years, what's inside of that thing? The cool thing is that I don't know. What if what was inside of it was dudes?
Dudes and goo.
Dudes and goo.
Dudes and goo.
On the road this summer, dudes and goo. Solving crimes.
This looks like a great place to build a Nakatomi Plaza. Not a good movie idea.
Now these Indians are to rest in this burial ground, never to have a suburban home built on it. Where Craig T. Nelson will someday live.
I say, young one, you have done a very good job building the cemetery. Let's go have a beer.
Yeah.
Our work is done.
And the young Craig T. Nelson gets the keys to the cemetery. I'll do fine. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. Craig T. Nelson, he was the hero in that movie. He's so often the villain, I forgot. Fuck you guys. Edit it out. It's going to seem like I'm a god. Also, edit out all the parts where I say I'm a god. Because that makes me seem like not a god.
You're just walking around LA doing your normal business and you just have an awkward interaction with like a barista or something, like, edit this out, edit this out.
Edit this out. I don't like this.
I'm a god. I'm a god.
I'm a god. Edit it out. Edit it out.